Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be here. I see so many new subscribers. Welcome. So if you're new to my channel, just a kind of a little bit of an overview. I'm Nicole Johnson and I'm a professional makeup artist, licensed esthetician, and complete lover of beauty and style. And here on my channel, I really celebrate age. I show you women from 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s. I even showed you a woman that was 101. And you know, I'm very realistic about beauty. I'm very realistic about makeup, and I want it to be simple. And this is what my channel is all about. I've been doing YouTube for over 10 years. I don't follow any rules in beauty. I don't follow any other people on YouTube and try to be like them. That was the very long time ago, Nicole, trying to fit in and trying to be something that I wasn't, because that's what I felt like I needed to do. And then until I went through the whole IVF and I came out and was very transparent about who I am and what I was going through and how devastating it was, is when I really found my tribe of women and women that have gone through the same thing I did or could relate on some level of something that happened to them in their life. So this is why I keep showing up. I love the connection with you. I love the different stories. I love that everybody has a different take on their beauty. I love educating. I love teaching and training, and I really have a wonderful outlet here on YouTube. So you're not going to find anything really typical about me. You know, obviously I'm gray and I'm young and I take a lot of heat for it, and you know, it is what it is, and that's fine. That's fine. I get it. I'm on a platform. You can say whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, as you all know, I say cancel, delete. Cancel out that negative comment and I delete it and I move on. My life's not based upon comments on my channel or my Instagram. My life is based on what I think about myself. How do I make other people feel good? How do I make other people feel beautiful? My life mission is education and beauty, and really being a light in a very dark world most of the time when it comes to image and feeling not good enough and feeling not attractive and aging and feeling awful. So that's why I'm here. So I'm glad you're here with me. So today I wanted to kind of just do this like really cool collaboration of 10 better ways to do mature eye makeup. We all know we've been wearing masks. We don't know when that's going to ever stop. So embrace it. Let's, you know, kind of just work with it. And I wanted to first start off. So these are basically tips that I've shown you throughout my makeup on myself and also my Fierce Aging series with doing women from all different ages, all different eye shapes and types and every colors. So I wanted to just kind of give you a video where it's a refresher, but everything's like in one space for you, right? So my first one is look in the mirror, not on Instagram, not on YouTube. Look in the mirror and really understand your eyes. What do your eyes need now? Not like your eyes looked 10 years ago, right? We're dealing with the now. We got to look and we got to really see, okay, what's going on? Like when I look at myself in the mirror, I think to myself, I think I need some more hydration, or not quite sure why that eye looks like it's sagging a little bit more, but there's a lot of different things that you can do. So first, look at your eyes. Assess them. Are they dehydrated? Do you need to moisturize? Do you need to get a really nice eye cream? Are your lids dehydrated? Do they need to be exfoliated? You know that I have, which just came back in stock, is our Lids by Design. These are eyelid exfoliation B5 pads. We got the 5 packs in. So we have the 5 packs that are wonderful. And then we have the 30 packs. Yes. We have the 30 packs in, so you have a month's supply. So those are just came back in, so I'm very excited about that. Do you need to exfoliate your eye, right? Do you need to see, why is your eye so red? Are they red? Are you waking up and having red eyes? Do you need eye drops? So there's a lot of things that you need to assess your eyes, really have a good understanding of what your weakness is with your eyes. You can definitely fix that even without surgery. So I mentioned to you, we have the B5 exfoliating pads, right? These prep your eyelids for our Lids by Design lid strips, which basically pull back the heavy hooded eye and give you a beautiful refreshed look. I'll link the video right here that I did with Britton, the owner, the creator of these Lids by Design. I also did a makeup tutorial showing you how I would really use those lids and refresh my eyes. So that's the first one. Look at your eyes, assess them, and really understand what your needs are. So my second tip that I mention all the time on my channel is my eye and lip primer. And you don't have to use mine, but I had research for over 10 years. I've been using this product for 10 years. I could not find an eye primer that did what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to neutralize my eyelid. I wanted it to take out the darkness, to take out the redness. And this product does that. I've tried every single brand. I've tried primers. They're in wands and all kinds of different formulations that just never showed up. They just never did anything. So I have this eye and lip primer. It's in a pot and I use very little of it. Base of the lash line, I bring it all the way up to my brow bone, and this is priming my eye. This is going to be a huge game changer for you when you're doing your makeup. If you've never used an eye primer, you can use this on your lips too. If you're doing like a really bold lip or you have a lot of pigment in your lips, you can put this on first. But this is going to have your makeup last longer. Your eyeshadows are going to last longer. This is going to let them go on silky, silky smooth. So I've said in some of my videos that it's like putting on undergarments first and then putting your clothes on. Like think about Spanx, right? So you're wearing a beautiful dress. It's a little bit more form-fitting. So you're going to put on the Spanx. Everything lays very nicely. Same thing with your eye and lip primer. When you put it on, your eyeshadows look gorgeous. Really true colors. They're not mixing in with your own eyelid color and muddying it up and not getting a beautiful true color. So that is why professionally when I'm on set, I'm always using my eye and lip primer. And when I'm doing my makeup for myself at home or here on the channel, I'm always using the eye and lip primer. Game changer, ladies, and you will definitely see a huge difference. My third tip is going to be all about the eyeliner. So now I'm a little bit different when it comes to the eyeliner, my application technique, and we're going to go over that in this little segment. So I like dark chocolate, right? I love espresso because I love how deep and rich it is, but it's not harsh for mature eyes. So I tend to stick with dark chocolate. I have a coal brown pencil if you're wanting to line the waterline, and I also have charcoal. So I have blacks and everything like that, but for mature eyes that really want that beautiful defined look during the day, I go with dark chocolate, and I just think it looks so beautiful because it's rich enough and it's dark enough, but it's not black. So you haven't really hit that black threshold of, whoa, it's too much for day. So I have a couple different options. So what's wonderful is waterproof eyeliner pencils, because when we age, we start having more watery eyes. We have a hard time keeping the eyeliner on. So waterproof is really nice. Plus it's mechanical, so you just roll it up. So if you have a kohl pencil, you'll have to sharpen it, but this is really nice. So charcoal, dark chocolate are some of my most popular. I also have a stay put formulation, literally 24 hours stay put, is going to be a cream gel liner. So you can use this for your brows or your eyeliner. And what is really nice is you have a little brush at the top. So this comes in ash brown, this comes in dark brown, it comes in medium brown. So you have a lot of range. It does come in black, but this is a really great product if you really want that defined eye and you want that staying power. It's one of my favorite products. I show you too that my eye liner protocol is a little bit different. I want to get to the very, very base of the lashes, and I really go into thickening up the lash line. As you can see, it's really going to define the eye. It's not going to give it a heavy look. Now, if you like a heavier eyeliner, that's absolutely great. You can do that. But I like to really define the eye. I want the eye to look more open, so I don't weigh it down with a really heavy line and I'll wing things out, because I honestly, I can't do that with some of my beautiful, aging lines that are coming on the side of my eyes. It just doesn't look good for me. So I really stay classic. I stay in the actual lash line and I really nicely thicken that up. So that is going to be a really big, wonderful tip for you that I've shown you a lot in my channel, is really what's the choice with your eyeliner, right? Are you going with charcoal? Are you going with dark brown? Are you going with an ash brown, a medium brown? And really being able to work with the product, really apply it beautifully, and just really have a very, very pretty outcome. That is a huge, big deal for mature eyes, is lining your eyes properly. So we just came off of the eyeliner on dark chocolate and browns, espressos, and that's really a beautiful thing. Now, aligning your eyes is also very important, ladies. So I find it to be easier to go from the outside of the eye to the in, right? You're going to want to hold the eyelid taut if you have crepey lids, if you have more extra skin. So you can basically hold it taut like this and go from the outside. You can do little strokes going into the corner of the eye, right? Another tip too is going to be steadying your arms. Put your elbows on your vanity and get close to your mirror, and so you have a steady hand. You're not trying to balance, or you're not trying to get in there and not really have anything that is going to give you a foundation. So put your elbows on your vanity and then go and start really being able to apply your eyeliner. That is a big game changer. It's these little tweaks that are gonna really help you and really change your game. So if you feel like your hands are really, they're a little bit more shaky, maybe you have a little bit of shaky hands, that's not a problem. What's really nice is, I'm going to show you, for shaky hands and feeling like you have your liner everywhere, don't worry, that's fine. At least you're getting your eyeliner on, right? Then you can take a brush. You want to get a short bristled brush like this, so it's really kind of dense. I like to call this my eraser brush. So you go in and you can just really diffuse it out. So if your line is not, my line's not, never perfect, right? I'll go back in and I'll just do a little smudging, and it looks beautiful. It looks like I just put it there perfectly and I'm stress-free. All right, so this is one of my favorite tricks to do. So it's very, very easy too. So you can line your eyes. Now this can go either way. You can line your eyes with your eyeliner pencil, right? So you line your eye. Then you can go back in with a dense pencil or a dense brush like this, go into a dark, beautiful color. This is from Power Up. You can go into this beautiful, deep chocolate, and you can go over the line for staying power. That's really nice because it'll diffuse it a little bit, that line that you have. Now, you can also first go in and dip in when you don't have liner on, smudge it up. Sometimes that's enough. Sometimes I like doing that. I'll just take the eyeshadow and I'll just go in and I'll smudge up, and it looks really beautiful, kind of just giving me a little bit of a shadow. I'll bring it underneath like I did today, the extra. And then you can go over with your eyeliner. So you can do it either way. This is a really cool way because it diffuses the eyeliner. It makes it really soft, makes it really pretty. I really like that. And it just kind of gives you options when it comes to defining your eyes. Now this is a really fun tip. It's basically contouring the crease to make your eyes look bigger. I talk about this a lot because we've been talking about the Lids by Design and hooded eyes. So you can take a contour color, you can mix these two together, or you can have a matte palette if you will, if you wanted to have more of a matte palette depending on what you're wanting to work with. And so you're going to go and you're going to concentrate on this area here, right? You're going to go in and above that little bit of that socket there, and you want to work your way out. You want to bring out the eye. So again, you're going to go in with a contour color. It can be matte, it can be a little bit of a sheen, it's up to you. And also it's going to be, in that brown family. It's going to be in chocolates, it's going to be taupees, whatever works for you and your eyeshadow. And you're going to concentrate right where your brow bone is, right? Going a little bit above. You're basically giving that anything you put on that's dark is going to recede. It's going to recede back, right? So if you want to make your eyes look bigger and open, you're going to go a little bit higher here on this brow bone and work the product out. So you're really concentrating on opening up the eye. That's such a great tip, and so many ladies love that look. So a great tip is to have a foolproof eyeshadow palette, like your go-to, right? I always have my go-tos. I always have Rewrite the Rules, or I have Strong Brew. Those are my two matte palettes that I really love that are 3 wells, or I'll do my Authentic, which is a 5-well palette. But like just having a go-to. This is all mattes. This is Lottie Dottie. This is a great palette if you like that gray, that dark, that little bit more smoky eye. Or maybe your go-to is going to be something like Choices. This is all a sheen, bronzier, beautiful on brunettes, beautiful on blondes. It's such a really pretty palette. I love that, how it really just reflects the light. But have a go-to palette, because then you feel confident. Oh my gosh, I have a Zoom call and I don't know, and you have all of this, you know, shadows everywhere. If you have your go-to, you're like, oh my gosh, I can just put this on. I know how to work it. It's 3 shadows, not a big deal. That has been a big thing for me, ladies, is basically keeping it simple. 3 shadows and you're good. You can always create a look with 3 shadows. So find your go-to palette and put it on and feel gorgeous. Now, a really wonderful tip for more mature eyes is going to be mascara, eyelash curler, or heated eyelash curler. Now, this is like almost like a trifecta. So I love my Shu Uemura eyelash curler, mechanical eyelash curler, right? So this is what's really, really important about when you use an eyelash curler. You're going to go to the base of your lashes and you're going to hold there for at least 3 to 5 seconds, right? Then you'll walk out the eyelash curler until you get to the end. So you're doing the whole lash. You're really wanting to get those lashes up. This is really just my way of doing it. So there's a ton of ways to do it. But then I'll put on mascara. So you have choices. You can do a regular mascara, or you can do waterproof. We finally came out with waterproof, which is wonderful. So you can do your mascara, put on your mascara from the base of your lashes all the way up, right? Really coating your lashes. Get your favorite mascara out and put on a beautiful lashes. It wakes you up. It makes you look so alive. It is absolutely powerful. Mascara and a lash curler are like your staples for sure, if you did nothing else. And then when my mascara is not completely dry, I will take out my heated eyelash curler and I will really mold my lashes up so they stay up all day long. That is going to be huge for mature eyes, ladies. If you feel like your eyes look tired, if you feel like your eyes are just not popping out or actually looking like fluttery, what have you, you have to spend a little bit of time working on your mascara game, curling your lashes, finding a good lash curler. The reason why I like this is that it has a certain tension. It's not the ones at the drugstore. Those are flimsy. Those are not good. I do not like those. I like ones like the Shu Uemura. It's known for their eyelash curler. It does, you might think they all look the same, but they're not. And having a heated eyelash curler, maybe you don't want to put stress on your lashes, but you really want to get those lashes up. Another great tip, if you feel like your lashes are too short or they're not growing or what happened to them, use a lash serum. I've been using a lash serum for years and I always do it at night when I brush my teeth. I put on a little bit because I'm really just giving food to my lashes. I want them to grow. I want them to be long. So when I go in with my heated eyelash curler or my regular lash curler and my mascara, I'm really getting a lot of power there. So those are some things that will really wake up your eyes and make your eyes look absolutely beautiful. So a big thing when it comes to mature eyes is the eyebrows. So you want to basically fill your eyebrows in. And this is going to be a huge game changer because it's going to add color to your face. It's going to add shaping. It's going to really have your eyes come forward. So a lot of women will come to me for permanent makeup that don't have the lateral or the tail part of their brows, or they're just missing them. They might have had thyroid disease. They might have gone through chemo and they've just lost their hair. I've done lots of procedures on women that had alopecia. So this is a really important thing. So I developed these brow stencils because a lot of the women that would come into my studio didn't know how to shape their brows or how to pencil them in, and it was very stressful. It was very time consuming for them. So basically I made my own stencils. So I'm very particular about the shape and how they are. So I give you all different types, from classic arch, full arch, bold arch, slim arch, and all you have to do is just match it up to your brow or your bone structure. Again, the corner of your nose straight up is where they should start. Ball of the nose over the iris is where it's going to arch. And then corner of the nose, corner of the eye, that's where it should end. So that is very simple. You can find your favorite brow pencil. So you can have like a nice skinny brow pencil that'll give you those hair strokes, not too heavy. And then also look for like a brow fix that we have here. We have clear, we have cocoa, we have dark brown or dark brunette. Really beautiful to cover the grays and to also give dimension to the brows. Adding in just a little bit. So it grooms the brows, but it also gives that dimension. Looks like you have more hair. So this is a really great product too. So remember, framing your eyes, really adding that dimension to your face. Don't forget about the brows. I know if it feels complicated, listen, if it doesn't look good or you don't like the shape, you can just wipe it off and start over until you really figure out what the shape is that you really like or you get the hang of it. And it's a really great way to practice bringing more color and shape to your face. And my last tip for mature eyes, which I've shown in my entire Fierce Aging series because the women look forward to false lashes so much, is experimenting with false lashes. You can get clusters or you can get the strips. The ones that I really love that look so natural, ladies, is the Ardell 420s. And I have practically used those on every single Fierce Aging lady. Janet's looked amazing. She's in her 80s. Absolutely stunning. I have another video where I was teaching my mom how to apply false lashes. So this is not a complicated thing, a beauty thing. You just have to spend the time trying to figure out how your eye shape works or what style you like, or do you like them a little bit longer or more curved? This is something that is not a one size fits all. You have to experiment, ladies. And I'm really, really into figuring out what works for you. Right? I can show you all day long on myself or my other ladies, but when it comes to you, you really need to see and practice. Go to CVS and buy some false lashes and try them out. iDuo is the glue that's at CVS that I recommend. You can get it in dark or you can get it in white, which turns clear, and start experimenting. This is a wonderful time to feel, if we're feeling down or we're not feeling that uplifted, or you put on lashes, it's just like putting on earrings that are just like dynamite. It's like, wow, oh my gosh, they're not over the top. They look absolutely beautiful. And they're not your typical false lashes that you're used to knowing in the 50s and 60s. They're not like that anymore. They have come so far. They are so advanced. They have fringe. They're separated. They look like they're your own lashes. They're so beautiful. So ladies, really try and experiment with lashes. See how you feel. I'm telling you, it's going to uplift your mood immensely. So that is a little bit of all of my tips for eyes in one video. I hope you enjoyed that. I love really highlighting and talking a little bit about why I do certain things, or why I do the brows this way, or why I curl my lashes this way. And I want you just to really have fun, ladies, and experiment. Remember, beauty is fun. Makeup is fun. This should not be stressful. You shouldn't feel overwhelmed. Watch my YouTube videos. I keep it very, very simple when it comes to applying makeup. It's just about an attitude. I want you to feel different when you're finished. I want you to feel gorgeous. I want you to feel like you can pick up an eye palette that has 3 colors and you can actually do it. I can, right? Like my lipstick. Actually, I can. Actually, I can do my makeup. Actually, I can go to the drugstore and buy some lashes or order them online, and they come and I try them on and I feel gorgeous. And I feel like, should I have a rosé tea, or should I have a glass of champagne, or what should I do today, since I feel so good and it up-leveled my mood so much. That's what it's all about, ladies. That's what I live for in my beauty bubble, my beauty cabana. And ladies, until my next video, I'll see you later.